This is going to be a pretty awesome tutorial. I'm going to teach you guys literally how to phish. But first, remember, hacking is illegal and you should always ask for permission before you start hacking. All right, now that we got that out of the way, I am running Kali Linux, as Kali Linux already comes with GoPhish pre-installed. If you're on Windows, head over to Google and you're going to want to search for GoPhish. Head to their main site, download it, and it's going to take you to their GitHub page. You want to scroll down and you're going to download the Windows 64-bit zip folder. So I'm going to go to the top left corner and I'm going to search for GoPhish. I'm going to click on it and it's going to ask us for our password. And that's going to open up GoPhish in our browser. Now I've already set this up, but if this is your first time, in your terminal, it's going to have your username and password in the terminal. So you just type that in here. For Windows, it'll be the same thing. And once you log in, you're greeted with a dashboard. So over to your left is going to be where we're going to get everything configured. So over to the left, we're going to click on sending profile. This is going to be the email that you set up to start sending out these phishing emails. So for this demonstration, I actually have a Gmail account that I have set up just for this purpose. So now that I'm logged into my Gmail, I'm going to want to head over to account manage. And you're going to want to search for app passwords. Click on it. And we're going to go ahead and call our app GoPhish. Now, if you don't get this page, it's because you haven't set up two-factor authentication. So go ahead and set that up and you'll be good to go. We're going to hit create. And it's going to give us our app password and we're going to leave this open. So we're going to head back to GoPhish. And in our new sending profile tab, we're going to fill it in as such. This is going to be my Gmail. This is the host for Gmail. The username will be my Gmail. And our password is the password that we saw earlier. So we're going to copy that and paste it. Now, what we could also do from here is we want to test it out. We want to test to see if this works. So we're going to send a test email. Script kitty. And script kitties are us. So we sent the email. We're going to close this out. And if I go back to my inbox, we see that it works. So we've successfully set up our sending profile. We're going to save our profile. And next we're going to head over to the landing page. The landing page is where we want whoever we phish, wherever they click on, this is where they're going to. So what I can do, I can open a terminal and I can change into this directory. And if I open up the contents, I can see that there's an index template inside the Google folder. So I can open that up and I see that I get a Google login page. So from here, I'm going to want to go to view page source and I'm going to want to copy this entire code. And we're going to paste it into HTML. We're going to scroll down. You're going to want to hit capture submitted data and capture passwords. We'll set our redirect page to this and save it. All right, so now our landing page is set to help capture Google login credentials. Next, we're going to head into our email templates. And this is the email format that's going to be directly sent to that recipient. So we're going to click new email template and we're going to call this Google. So from here, what we can do is we can go back to our Gmail And if I go back to my inbox, see, I have a two-step verification email. What I can do from here is if I click on it, head over to more, and what you can do from here is if you hit show original, in the bottom right corner, you'll see copy clipboard. So we're gonna copy, head back to our email templates, click on import email, and we're gonna paste it directly into here. Now we see change links to point to landing page. This is important. So any link that's directly already embedded in our HTML that we just posted is going to be changed to the landing page that we created earlier. So let's import that. Once we scroll down, this is what the email will look like to the user. So let's change the subject to malicious activity detected on your account. Now, if we scroll down, you'll see the ad tracking image is selected. This is useful information to us as we can see when a user interacts with our email. Now, one thing about the HTML that we copy in here is it pretty much copies the email exactly as you received it. So as you see, my email is still in the HTML code. Now I want to make this a bit more convincing, so I'm going to head over to source and I'm going to delete anything that has to do with my email. So this is actually the email that was shown at the top. So I'm going to change this to click here to secure account. We'll scroll down and we're going to delete this. And let's see how that looks. Awesome. So let's go ahead and save it. And now our email template is done. Next, we're going to want to head over to users and groups. This is going to be who are you sending the phishing emails to. So let's go over to new group. And we're going to call this phishing sim. Script kitty. And we'll select our email as a test. We'll add it, save. Now it does have another feature where if you want to add users in bulk, create it a CSV file and you could import them. Next, we're going to head over to campaigns, start a new campaign, and we'll call it phishing sim. Our email template is already set to Google. Our landing page is set to Google login. The URL is your IP address. We'll select our group to phishing sim. And now we're ready to launch our campaign. It'll ask you if you're sure. Launch. Okay. And now in our dashboard, it also lets us know who opened it, clicked it, and submitted data. So I'm going to go back to my Gmail and we can see this is the email that I received originally from Google with a little bit of a change that I did. This exact email became a phishing email. Now, if I hover over the link at the bottom left corner, you can see that it is legit. It goes to where Gmail wants me to go. If I head back to the email I created and I hover over any of the links, it no longer has that original address. But let's go ahead and click on it. So I'll type in hackerman@gmail.com and I'll choose the most secure password I can think of. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to sign in and I'll head back to my GoPhish dashboard. I'm going to refresh it and look at that. As I scroll down, I can click on the results. And if I click on the little arrow here to the left of the first name, I can scroll down and see a timeline of events. Now, when the user submits data, I can view the details and I see his email and password, meaning that this user did fall for the phishing scam. And there you go. That's how easy it is to set up your own phishing simulator. If you liked the video, make sure you like and comment on the video.